We got guests in that building. You got a family. It ain't guests. It's family.
Y'all family now.
I mean, it's
Y'all
like a
here like
reunion.
8 times.
It's like a Sunday cookout. But I was to my right. We got Kamika Foster because she's always lovely and sexy, and we got my boy, my Steeler brother. Ira Cole's in the building.
Cowboys till I die.
Show him the towel. Show him the towel.
Cowboys.
There you go.
Get the camera off.
Know what it is. That's all. It's
Dallas Cowboys, baby.
Terrible.
Icicles is in the building. We got Tammy Shawty here.
Yo. It's, good to be home.
No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt. So, what we got going on? Tim? What we got?
Man, tomorrow we right back like we never left. So the final Friday at Momo's, Uptown Dallas. You know, we turn out each and every month, the final Friday of every month.
Okay.
Said already got a full lineup scheduled. Got poets, spoken word artists, a couple musicians, some singers, some rappers, some people out of town as well too that's coming in to flex with us as well and get on the mic. The captain of the Cool Kids band is actually preparing something a little bit special as well too for everyone tomorrow.
All right.
And of course, you know, DJ Bilotti and Lisa, they gonna do their thing.
They'll always do their
A
thing.
lot to be off the chain.
That nigga go in.
Indeed, and I even
This
heard.
is so funny.
What you heard?
I even heard we have some special guest hostess for the intermission and for the after party.
Y'all do. You know what? Yellow Cake's gonna have to come through.
Yellow Cake's in the building.
Yellow Cake's gonna have to come through. Y'all done told me that this is the second to the last, so we gonna rearrange the schedule. And Yellow Cakes, there goes that Yellow. She was here last week, or that was the week before, right?
No, last week.
Last week, there goes that Yellow was here. You got Kamika Lynn. We're going to be up in there co-hosting with Lisa Love.
Is this breaking news?
My dog, Lisa.
That's right.
Breaking
Fresh off
news.
the press. Hey.
That's breaking news, right?
So y'all got to hear it first on Men, Women, Questions, and Answers. That's what we do.
Yeah, we debut.
Tweet it and retweet it.
We debut. You know what I mean? So is any of the previous winners are they allowed to come in? Is it a one-time stop, or everybody's win till somebody knock you off type of thing?
Oh, without a question. I mean, we love to see repeat faces on the mic and in the building, and in which that's the good thing as well too about the Final Friday is that he actually each and every month we do have repeat artists and as well too as far as guests and people that come out and support the events, which we appreciate and love y'all.
No doubt.
But as well too, we've had numerous artists that have won before and came back and defended their crown.
Okay.
T-Mo, I know Tyrone Montgomery said very gifted and talented young brother on the rapping and hip hop skills.
No doubt.
He won 2 months in a row. Lyrica Shani, very talented spoken word artist.
Okay.
Her and her partner won last month, but she won as well too back in April.
Okay.
As well. So we have various people out each and every month, and so it's always good to see familiar faces. It's just like family as well too.
No doubt. No doubt, man. I can't wait. Can't wait, man. You been, Ira?
I haven't been yet, but I've been trying to check it out, and now knowing that we're getting too close to the end, I gotta show up. So
I
gotta be in the building.
You gotta be in the building.
Give love. So is there any other type of surprises or events coming up after the last Friday?
Well, as far as right now, the last one for the year, the last Final Friday of the year is going to be next month on October 23rd.
Okay.
We moved it up one Friday just because October is one of those funny months that have five Fridays and everything in the month, and plus with the Halloween weekend and a few friends that's going to be in town and birthday celebrations, we went ahead and moved it up 1 week so then that way everyone can come on out on the 23rd, and then the next weekend get on out there and get your ghoul on for Halloween.
Get your ghoul on.
Get all your tricking in.
What you gonna be for Halloween, Tim?
The superhero I am. What do you mean?
Boy.
No, I'm thinking of either Randy Watson or Black Dynamite.
Randy Watson.
That's y'all getting a little sneak peek again. Men, Women's Questions and Answers. Don't nobody else know that. See, so if y'all
I know what I'm gonna be.
You can't go wrong with Randy Watson.
You sure?
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Kamika, okay. I just heard a little chirp that you said. I knew what I'm gonna be. So what you gonna be?
A Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. DC for life.
So you coming with something scary?
I'm gonna be dressed just like a cheerleader.
That's horror in its purest form.
That's frightening. And we right outside from the Death Star. That's scary.
I could go as Dez Bryant otherwise. Just put on some spandex and just walk around with a boot on, just be high fiving everybody all hyped.
I don't like how you say spandex.
I mean, that's what he had on in that video after the game when he messed up his foot.
Wear a Cowboys uniform. We don't. Yeah, no.
No, I'd never do that. Never do that.
Yeah.
That's going against my religion in Chicago and the Bears. Can't do that.
Chicago who?
Yeah, I would say the same thing if I was you, but it's all right. Not this season. Not this season. It's okay.
It's all right. It's all right. So that's all good, man. It's all good. We got the love. We got the love here for Icicles. Shauna, Chun,
She need to get on the
do
mic.
you want to say something?
So-
Do you want to appear?
The shorter half.
Do you wanna-
Also, I forgot to say it as well too. Granted, I know that it's now officially Libra season. Okay, but you know how the Virgos do though. Okay, you know how the Virgos do though. Okay,
boy.
so you know what I'm saying. My partner in crime, the shorter half of Icicles ENT. You know, Shauna, 198 on Instagram and all the above. For all y'all stalkers and followers out there. But so we're gonna turn up one last time for all the Virgos and DFW. So by all means, if you hadn't had enough and you want some more, we got some more. Come on out. It's gonna be a Libra and Virgo collaboration extravaganza.
Extravagant.
Tell them about it.
It's my birthday. Actually, we're both Virgos, which is probably why we argue all the time. But
Okay,
that's
okay.
all right.
That's okay.
all right. So Virgos, I know it's officially not our season anymore, but come on out and celebrate with your girl one more time before we pass it off to the Libras. Any Libras in here?
One more game.
No, Scorpio. We
Okay,
next.
that's all right.
It's,
That's all
it's a
right.
Pisces world.
Sorry, Libras, we're gonna bring it in for y'all.
Y'all already know what Leos do. Y'all already know what Leos do.
Scorpio.
bunch of barking
We
and no
coming.
bite.
Scorpio coming.
All type of bite. I mean, if you want anything done right, go get your Leo. You want something done first?
Ah, boy.
Barack Obama, Marcus Garvey, Amelia
Nobody
Earhart,
asked.
Orville Wright,
Nobody asked.
Neil Armstrong. I mean, if you want anything
Hey.
done first that people said you could. Oh, these are Leos. Tom Brady, Magic Johnson. I mean,
All right, next topic,
All
guys.
right, okay, I can go on and on, you know. But anyway, so what you got? What you got for us? You got some topic? You got a topic for us?
Do I? You know what topic was hot this week?
Please share with us because you know
In
our
our newest
family likes to
group.
go in.
In our newest group, please be honest.
Please be honest.
Based on
Tell it like it is.
oh boy. Can dressing sexy for your husband make him not cheat? Fellas.
Hell no. What? If he's gonna cheat, he's gonna cheat. What are you talking about? Dressing sexy gonna
Dressing
make
sexy for your husband. You got your body on point. You got your Victoria's Secret matching bra and panties. As Ira Cole pointed out, you
Yeah.
gotta have matching bra and panties or you
And
won't
match your
cheat.
panties in your bra, get your ish together.
Okay, so if she
That's
got
a start. I'm
matching-
not saying it won't keep it from happening,
Oh,
but it's
oh.
a start.
So ladies, go on, spend your money on Victoria's Secret. It still ain't gonna keep him if it match. That's what we just got.
214-717-4678.
That's what we just got.
What do you think on that, Tim?
Dressing sexy that's gonna keep me at bay and keep me
Ah,
at home.
boy. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I love a nice pair of lingerie. You know, something that's edible, and you know, preferably it comes off a little bit sooner than later. But,
Right.
I mean, more than everything else too, it's still about, you know, what she does for that man and how she puts it down for that man. You know, I don't care if she's in, you know, a jogging suit or some sweatpants or something or whatnot. But you know,
That's what we want.
if she can break me off and, you know what I mean, keep me satisfied just like I keep her satisfied, then, you know, I think that's what's gonna keep, at least hopefully keep a man, you know, at bay.
That's
more
what
than
we
anything else.
want when you 20 years in and you done seen them Victoria's Secret
Exactly.
panties and bras for 20 long years on the same woman. That's what we want to know. How are you still gonna feel? Is that lingerie keeping you there?
So instead of
They have different outfits, different seasons, Kamika.
I'm just saying it's the same woman.
It's not the same.
Same woman in a new set. You done seen 20 years worth of sets.
I mean, but did she get that set from Walmart or did she go to Frederick's,
going to
or
Vicky
Hollywood,
Secrets.
or Vicky
It's wherever
something?
you buy
If she go to Victoria's Secretions or Frederick's, that's different than,
Secretion.
than, the,
What is
than the
that?
Wally World situation. And plus, not only that, like, what would you prefer though? Do you prefer her in the Victoria's Secretions, or do you prefer her in that house robe with the hole in it,
That's-
head wrap? There's a difference
That's one
there.
thing I want to say.
So I'm saying, break me off like a slave. Just
That's one thing I want to
I'm in the
say.
house robe and the head wrap and, you know.
All of that.
You wearing that?
What's the one
that
thing you
Kanye
wanna
West?
say?
I'm all about it.
Listen, y'all men want the ladies to have on these matching sets. He said, get yourself together. Y'all don't want us with the hair wrap on. Listen, if you're dating an African American woman, we have to wrap our hair at night in something.
Absolutely.
Get over it. So,
Not if you're planning for
But
Listen.
if it's a man that can't understand that, I mean, come on.
He's
I
childish.
understand.
Then you're not dealing with the man, obviously.
He's
because,
childish.
You know, that's keeping everything intact, in which, you know, obviously he likes and
you
which
got to
cross out
keep it
together,
intact. So don't be complaining about the head bonnet.
What was
But the one thing, how you men looking at night? That's what I want to know. Where the
Exactly.
6-packs at? Where are
Briefs at?
the boxer briefs
I'm
at?
tired of hoop shorts.
I see a bunch of boxers and bellies.
You ain't got no damn say
Coming
so.
from-
Sean.
Look, I didn't say nothing about.
Well, turn the lights off.
You ain't
man.
got
You
no
looking
damn-
too hard.
I didn't say
Y'all
nothing
want
about your
the women.
physical. I didn't say nothing about your physical
Y'all want
body.
the women to look tight. Y'all want us to look right in our matching sets and our body and boot. Look at all the women that we see with their
Sean,
bodies
nobody
looking
asked you.
That's all
What
right.
these
I got a
men?
lot to say. You ain't gotta ask, but I'ma tell.
Sean,
these men looking like?
nobody dang gonna ask you.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
In order to give, you gotta receive.
In order to receive, you got to dang gonna give. I feel you on that. Y'all have a point. You have a point. There's a lot of demands. It was kind of like that topic you had about are men really freaks? Remember?
Oh, they are not.
we wanted all kind of nasty ways, but Mika brought the point. Well, what if she want to put a finger up your butt?
Everything gay.
It's
Everything
it's
gay.
a no go.
Yeah.
That I mean,
Yeah.
a finger.
I
That's
mean,
yeah.
hey, y'all want us to experiment? Why come y'all can't do the same?
Oh, that's a refusal, and it is an immediate shutdown.
I'll wear the elephant trunk draws. I'll do that. But you're not.
Team
You ain't put
player.
no finger.
I just
Now,
wear the
that's a
trunk.
different
What
situation.
what is freaky, fellas? What is a male freak, fellas? What do y'all do? I don't know.
Mika, you're making a valid point, and I want Tim to answer because I have a loss of words.
You eating groceries?
Sex swing, no groceries.
No
Sex swing.
groceries.
No groceries.
Everybody
You
don't
know,
eat
things
groceries.
like that.
That's what we said about.
I mean, wait a minute. Do women really want someone to eat their ass?
Some of them
like
do.
for real, like that. Just
from the rooter to
just
the tutor.
on a Tuesday, just
On a Tuesday.
going up,
It don't have to be every
Ass
Tuesday.
going up
going all the way up.
on a Tuesday.
It could be, one Tuesday a month.
Ladies, if y'all listening right now, please send some messages right now. Please call in. I need to hear something about this whole grocery thing because
What's wrong with
we get
the
a verse
groceries?
on a song and whatnot. Now everybody crazy want their ass.
Okay, but y'all want us
to
to put our mouth all over and the ball and the sack and everything else.
And that's been pretty much since the beginning of time. So like
So?
that ain't like just that ain't just nothing with a song.
Just
and
like
whatnot that
oral
just came out
sex,
and whatnot and
oral
everything
sex
now.
used to be forbidden back in the 90s.
Right.
Old dudes ate the
Right,
cat.
right,
No
right.
dudes ate the cat.
But
But
you're right.
now
The question
what
is, yeah.
But that's because it was jungle back then.
Yeah. What is a freak?
What is a freak for a male?
for a male.
Give me the number. I ain't got
214-717-4678. Fellas, please tell us what a male freak is.
Come on, Cole. We got the guests in the building. Cole, Tim, go ahead.
Yeah, man. Hit us up.
I mean, as far as
214-717-4678.
no doubt.
I mean, I ain't got no problem with answering that with my disgustingly perverted ass. So, that being said, no, a male freak is a man that's willing to get it in for you, baby.
Oh,
Look,
God.
okay, don't get me wrong. He might like this shit more than you. You know what I mean? Like as
What
far
does
as
get it in?
You want details?
hey, look,
Little bit.
me myself personally, like, you know what I'm saying, I eat that cat no problem, but I eat it
That
from the
ain't
back.
freaky.
You know what I mean? From the back, you know what I'm saying? From the rooter to the
That
tutor.
is
I'm
not
not
freaky.
going
Put
to
it
the
up on your
groceries. I'm
shoulder.
not going to the groceries and all the above.
We're
and
not doing
stuff.
the groceries.
But,
I don't make groceries. I'm from Louisiana.
We do a couple acrobatic things, a few kitchen counters, tables, stairs in my place and all the above and stuff, switch it up, make it new, throw a few fruit and some oil
That ain't
into the
freaky.
session and all the above. Now, okay, so what are you talking about? What is your definition of freaky? Like,
Yeah, do
you want me to call a midget and get involved as well too? I mean, I do it.
Well, damn it, go ahead and tell it to you.
What's
I'm
going
just saying,
on?
y'all are naming real regular stuff. So,
What did you have in mind? What is freaky to you then?
I'm just saying, do you want to be blindfolded? Do you want to be handcuffed?
No.
See,
Not at
that's what I'm
all.
saying.
I have trust
Y'all
issues.
Look, y'all lose y'all. I let my woman tie me up one time, way back when I was, like 24 or whatnot, in love and stupid. And when I tell you, as soon as she tied me up, and I saw the look in her eyes, like
That's
come
what I'm
across,
saying,
like I
see?
was like, nah.
Everything
hell
is
no.
a
I broke loose. I broke loose. No,
doubt.
tore the headboard up and everything.
Everything
But
is
no,
a
I got
no.
up out of that thing. No.
Ladies, everything is gonna be a no. You can't tie 'em
Nah,
up.
that's not true.
You can't put your finger in it, but
You
can't
say
do
that
it.
like that's acceptable.
I'm not trying to tie up my woman though. I'm not trying to tie up my woman. I want her hands free as well too to roam and do whatever it is that she want to do as well too. So like that's not a bad thing. just
Y'all ain't
because,
freaks.
it
Y'all
ain't
want a
good
freak.
time.
So my man Virgo Shaka chimed in.
Yeah, come on.
And said he think freaky is paying the light bill.
what's his name? What's his name?
Hey, that's what's up. I flex with him.
Yeah, that's freaky.
Yo, that's real.
With him. Look,
can't
hey,
see.
on the real. That's the
Shout out to you. I like that
What's the
freaky.
burger?
That's Chuck. I like that,
Look,
bro.
on the real.
I like that
I got these
freakiness.
groceries in this refrigerator. Okay, look,
No doubt.
Tell me how freaky you want to get with this.
All day.
Look, all right. Pour
No
some
doubt.
orange
Can a
juice on
woman
you.
pour milk all on you?
Hell yeah, she gonna lick it off and everything. That's fine. I'm good
Okay,
with
so
that.
you'll let her pour honey, hot wax. Can she put hot wax on you?
I've done it once. Hot wax ain't too bad.
Okay,
just as
have
long
we
as
tried
it
hot
ain't,
wax
you know,
in here?
I done did the hot wax.
Honey, y'all do honey?
Honey is real sticky.
honey,
The
chocolate
hot wax
syrup.
is cool, but honey a little too sticky.
syrup.
Was the
What's up with them grapefruits, though, ladies?
to pour hot wax? You know, to pour it is one thing.
On your body, just
To
from
be
the
having it
candle.
on me now, it's
Yeah.
not hot wax.
That's a no for you.
No hot
So you
wax.
got some
It's-
fellas that's open to some
It'll
wax.
get you be like, quit playing.
All right, so is this too? What's too freaky? Now, is this a freak to you if a man ejaculates in the oral and then she kisses him? Would you consider that to be too much?
If a man, what?
All right, let me go ahead and get it.
Yo, tell it.
If the dude busts all in your mouth and it's all in your mouth, and then you go kiss him, do you consider that freaky or that too much?
I consider that nasty.
All right.
But you can put a finger in his butt, though? Both of those is out of
I
control.
just want to know. I want the men to be
Tell it.
honest right now. Men, stand up and call in 214-717-4678. Who done tasted their own cum? Men, y'all want to eat a lady and then y'all want to kiss her in her mouth, okay? But
Is
why
that
can't
really-
you taste your own?
It's a double standard. Accept that, ladies. There's a double standard.
Y'all ain't about shit.
Accept that there's a double standard.
Damn it, and live with it. Deal with it.
Listen, most women will say things to you like, oh, yeah, I like to, you know what I'm saying, we doing the thing. Then I jump off and, you know what I'm saying, taste myself. Girls is like, yo, and we think, yo, yeah. I like that, yeah. But you wouldn't like that if we did something like that.
Right.
You wouldn't like that.
Y'all want us to
That's
swallow
weird.
Y'all
this,
did what?
nut,
I'm
this
sorry.
stuff and stop it.
If we
So-
tasted our own,
Spunk.
That's not, yeah.
No, I
That's not
wouldn't.
sexy,
Like,
right?
as women,
It's a clear
I
double
don't
standard.
mind kissing a man after it's been done to me, but as far as a man, yeah, I think I mean
I think that's a little
I mean,
excessive.
listen,
It's a clear double
It's in
standard.
my
Double
mouth.
standard, I have
It's in
to-
my mouth. It's on my lips, and you give me a kiss, just like you do me, and then you kiss me.
How about no?
See, that's what I'm talking about. Men, no, everything is no, ladies.
I mean,
it's not everything.
Everything
Not
is no.
everything is no. I mean, look.
Frontal lobe kiss.
I mean, whoever decided to go the grocery route had a very big, desperate cause that he wanted to
I know
conquer
it
and
was.
master.
He wanted to taste the shit she had been through.
Funny, man. Funny.
Don't be stealing memes on there.
oh my,
I mean, but
put that on my checklist.
that's pretty gross.
Bucket list.
That's pretty gross. I mean, you know, hey, there's other ways. What about toe jam? Anybody in here into eating toe jam?
I don't like feet.
I don't know.
I don't like feet. I definitely will not taste no man feet.
Anybody ever had athletic
Carla.
lips?
Oh,
All right, go ahead.
caller, come on in. This is somebody that's tasted their own.
Caller, what's good? You in there?
Yeah, thank you, R. Caller, are you there?
Caller,
Don't get scared now. Don't get scared,
Don't be
caller.
scared.
did you call to admit it?
We about to call you back. Star 69, that mother. But okay, since the caller, I mean, has anyone ever experienced any type of chafing and fungus growth on their lip from eating some bad feet? I'm just asking.
Well, let's
Any
start that I
athletic
don't
lips?
eat feet. Let's start there.
Caller,
I don't
caller
eat
coming
feet.
in.
I don't do feet, so let's start there.
Caller,
Caller, are you there?
I done sucked on a toe or two.
hello.
Ain't nothing sexy about feet at all.
I done done it.
They held hostage all
I don't
day.
think
In the tub.
Caller, you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Your name,
Can you hear
sir?
me?
Yeah, can you hear us?
It's the real Bigelow.
It's the real Bigelow.
You in the building? What up, boy?
What they do, what they do.
Whatever you say it do or don't. So what you got on the topic?
While I was on my bed,
What you got on the topic? Have you went the grocery route or the athletic foot route? Have you or both?
He
Have you done
tasted
it?
his own. He called it admit.
no. I don't do no groceries.
Have you tasted your own skunk, Bigelow?
Well, what I want to say on the topic, if you see my Facebook friends, more than likely, that's a sign.
If you Facebook friends,
Facebook friends, you going in.
Yeah.
Groceries and all
If
that.
you got the real big on your Facebook friends, more than likely, that's a sign.
Ladies, look, y'all heard it here.
if anybody listening, you about to lose a whole bunch of friends because they don't want to be implemented. You just
I'm about
messed
to
up.
unfriend you.
Ladies, go ahead and friend
I'm
up. Big
unfriending you
Bigelow.
now.
If you need your athlete's feet and groceries taken care of, look, okay? Tonight could be the night.
Let me
Give you the
find
one.
Bigelow.
You know, that's a lot of happy homes.
She said she finna unfriend them right
I'm
now.
gonna unfriend you right now, Bigelow. Stop playing.
Oh, big head, big head.
Boy, you
I
crazy.
want to give a shout out to Kenneth and my boy Ira though.
Already, much love.
Appreciate you.
You're nasty.
Cowboy Nation, baby, we the boy.
Hey man, hang up that phone. Hang up that
Hang it
phone.
up. Hang it up. Get rid of him.
Cowboy Nation, stand
Hey,
up.
Hang up that phone.
put him on IR like Romo.
Nah, this a Cowboys fan. He's a smart man.
Absolutely.
I had Antonio Brown on my
You a smart man. He's the best in the league. You better believe it.
he got me some points that Romo didn't get me.
Well, you can't count on Romo. He like a man with no fingers. You can't count on it.
You know what? You better follow that. Rothenberg ain't about nothing. Whatever his name, Rossenberger.
Hey,
You
don't destroy that.
The hate is real.
all the confidence in his name.
say big. Say man, you have to bless me with some of that. You have to bless me with some of that hip hop you got, man. You know I play it on the radio. I don't know where to get it and how
Where do we get it?
how to get the MP3 and all that.
You know what I'm saying? You can go straight to the Red Bigelow. You can go to Player's Choice.
All right.
YouTube channel. We got four videos on there. So we get Mr. Coles himself to go ahead and shoot me another one. Hey, coming up to the show.
Okay.
So, I let you know Mr. Coles. He did a video work. You know what I'm saying? So, I let your boy.
Give him that good shout.
Appreciate the plug.
Already. Well, hey, big, we about to get back in on the thing and give Icicles their love time, their shot, man. You know we're gonna follow up with you.
Billy Love, if you still listening, man, call us back, man. I know you got something interesting to say.
Hey, thanks for calling in, bro.
Y'all be light. I love it.
All right, buddy.
Thanks for calling in.
All right. Yeah, that's Bigelow, one of our original
The
members.
male gigolo.
Already. And okay, well, what you got? What else you got? You hold on now. What
It's
time
time
is
to
it?
set the record straight.
Yeah,
What y'all talking about?
Right now, my nephew about to take his seat, and I got the camera work. Set the record straight.
It's time to set the record straight, y'all.
Set us straight, Marcus.
Set it straight.
Tell
Mark.
us what. Tell us. We gonna be quiet.
We about to get
We
gully.
gonna
up
be
in this
quiet.
thing.
We gonna listen to you.
Get gully.
Let's get gully.
Are we on? We all right? You good?
Uh huh.
All right, set it straight.
Can you hear me? All right. Dang, your mic sounds a lot better than mine. It does. All right. I want to set the record straight. There's been an outbreak, or a lady named Nancy. She commented on the lady that won How Do I Get Away with Murder?
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis. I'm sorry,
Uh-huh.
guys. Viola Davis. I want to set the record straight, guys. I really want them to understand. I want everybody to understand, yo. When we talk about Black Lives Matter, it's not just saying nobody else matters. It's not saying that, hey, guys, we just want the focus to be on us. We're just saying, guys, look, it's at a point in time, man, that we are showing you guys, we're proving to you guys that we can compete. Are we asking for equal opportunity? Now, for Nancy to make it seem like we was going racial, we were not. We were not going racial. All we were saying is that for it to be around, the image to be around for 67 years, and for her to be the first African American woman to win the award says something. What does that say? That says that we don't get a lot of opportunities. It says that we're still fighting to have equal opportunity and to compete with you guys. Now, so it's I want to set the record straight. It's saying stop getting on us when we're saying Black Lives Matter. Stop getting mad at us because we're trying to promote ourselves and say, hey guys, look, all we're trying to do is let you know that we can compete. Give us a fair shot, because that's all we want. She said a very, very powerful quote. She said, anything what makes a colored woman different from anything is an opportunity. All right, and the opportunity is great, and that's all we're looking for. Yes, you guys want to harp on. Everybody wants to harp on us as a bad ethnic group, but we're not. We're not a bad ethnic group. You know, we're so much more than that. Everything that we touch does turn to gold, and everything that we touch, sometimes people do mess up and you go wrong on that. But I still want you to understand that. Look, we're not saying all this to just be mean and just promote us and be just all about us. No, we're saying is that, look, guys. All we want to do in life, man, is to be accepted, just like you guys want to be accepted. We want to be relevant, and we want to be good at what we do, and we want the opportunity to show the world that, hey, you know, everybody can make it. I would be happy if a Hispanic person make it, or Asian. It doesn't really matter. The whole opportunity, the whole thing I'm saying is opportunity. So quit bashing us about all lives matter. You're right, but for right now, being a minority, you guys have more opportunity than we do, you know. And then, but when you guys give us that opportunity, just look what happens. Now, I would guarantee you, 5 years later, we're gonna dominate that. That's what I think. The fear comes in that because what we touch, we dominate. I mean, you talk about anything, we dominate when it comes to sperm. You connect us with any other race, it's gonna be black, regardless. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to make it real quick. It wasn't as juicy as I like it, but I wanted to comment off that, man, because a lot of people weighed in on that, and I get mad when people just get mad at us for saying Black Lives Matter and feeling like we should just get over everything. No, we won't get over it until we feel like you guys give us an equal opportunity to compete with y'all. That's all we want. So, hey, set the record straight. It's something simple, something quick. Let's get back to the show. You know what I mean?
I like that. That's an important topic.
Can I chime in?
Did she call herself colored?
Go ahead.
Just because this is like, I'm all for
Pro black.
me all day.
Red, black, and green.
This is a quick question. You know, in part is the thing of the week for the moment.
Yeah.
Right.
So with that whole Black Lives Matter concert for Lucius, do you guys feel that like that was contradictory for what our movement is for? Since anybody watched? Granted, I know this is a show.
We watched
so
it.
let's throw that out. It's a show.
No, it's entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm just saying, is it contradictory for us to sit here and fight for this man to be free knowing that he's guilty?
Yes, I do think they found. I'm sorry, you want to go ahead?
No, go.
I do feel like yes, people have a way of turning that against us, and to me that's negative because it's not fruitful. It has no foundation. It has no substance, man.
Exactly.
You know, Mandela. That's something that, you know what I'm saying, that's something that's real. This right here is just entertainment, and it's a mockery of it. You know what I mean? It's you did something wrong, you should pay the penalty. You know, we're really talking about real things. You know, people going out here putting forth the effort, the hard work, and still being looked over. And then once we finally get a Grammy or an award, then you know it's supposed to just shut us up. Well, damn it, this thing it's been around here for 90 years, and we just now winning.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We just now getting it, man. So even with icicles, I'm pretty sure you guys come against a lot of things that you're like, man, look,
you know
dude,
it.
I'm just as good as y'all, man. Just give me that opportunity, man. I ain't trying to step over your feet. It's enough for everybody, but don't stop me. You know what I mean? So to answer your question, you know, it's a mind.
It reminded me of Malcolm X because, you know, Malcolm X,
I loved him.
He wrote for us. He wrote for black people.
Yes.
But at the same time, he wasn't another MLK. He believed in violence.
No doubt.
I mean, so that's why I was okay with the whole Lucius. I mean, no, maybe I'm getting too deep, but I was okay with the whole Lucius thing because I compared him to Malcolm X. Yeah, Malcolm X wasn't always right, and he was okay with violence, but at the end of the day, he was there for us. So that's how I kind of like twisted it to make it okay. But I was just curious because I on social media just seeing all the backlash. Like, how are you supporting someone that's guilty? At the same time, yeah, he's guilty, but he's also guilty of trying to be there for us.
He's being one of us.
Yeah, I mean,
we still on the same team.
Right.
You get a certain level. You get a certain level of scrutiny and certain level of scrutiny and being isolated and viewed in a certain way in light just because you're black, right? Mm-hmm. And we know that right now in this country we don't really control, even with Obama in the House, we ain't controlling shit. We got the House representative, the Supreme Court, Senate, everything, and we know that in order for us to have equal rights, it's going to take from within first to where we're supporting somewhat of the same cause and start making our own opportunities. We got enough money in Black America.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have enough influence. We have enough finance to where if we stop having to go this direction, and all types of direction, and we put it for a united cause, I believe we can have everything we want within this country. You know what I mean? Because our whole style, our whole culture has been copied, emulated, and accepted. You know what I mean? And I just think that it will take us first. If all the shit that we want, we got to have enough of the same people with the same type of passion and resources to put it together to go get that. You know what I mean?
Ray
That's
Ray
my
ain't
thought.
gonna do that. Ray.
See,
Ray
I
ain't
feel
gonna do
like
The revolution ain't here yet.
Yeah.
I feel like, but when, you know, so if we continue to have that mind state on it, it ain't never coming. You see what I'm saying? Like, as far as the whole empire aspect, I don't know. I watch Blackish, but what I would say, what I would say though, and to piggyback off what Kenneth was saying is, we're the only people who want acceptance from everybody else. Everybody else is going for self. You know what I mean? You got your Korean neighborhoods, you know, Hispanic, everybody has their own. And you know what? Their dollar circulates in their neighborhood several times over before it goes back to corporate America. We rush to give it right back. So we got to stop doing that first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? And what you were saying, just from the initial topic, how you brought that up too, Marcus, I would say this. When they do that, it's likened to you rallying for AIDS, saying, you know, we need AIDS research, and somebody saying, what about cancer research?
Exactly.
It's ridiculous. We know
Let's have our
that
moment.
there's issues there too, but
Let's have our
we're
moment.
focused
Right.
on this right now. Let's talk
Exactly.
about this.
Exactly. Now,
So we got to stick with that.
So another thing too, guys, is, and I know we pressed some time. Another thing is too is that I've realized this, and to me it's so messed up. And maybe you can comment off this too, Tim. Is that why is it that I believe is that every black person represents our race. When I'm saying this is that if a Caucasian guy messes me over, and the next guy comes in, I give him the equal opportunity, like a clean slate. But when a black person messes me over, dude, I ain't messing with any more black folks.
Man,
at
I
all.
be like, this is why I don't deal with.
So it's like, like you and your icicle business, you represent all of us, and I want to know why is that? Why is it that? Because the Caucasian and Asian, all right, you messed over me, I'm gonna blame you, but this next dude I'm gonna give him a shot. But look, Tim, you messed over me on my show. Forget black folks, man. I'm going. That's why I go straight white folks. I mean, tell me on that. I mean, do you feel the pressure? You know what I'm saying when it comes to that?
I mean, as far as it being any pressure, no, not whatsoever. I mean, unfortunately, it is the way that it is sometimes with our people being the way it is with our people.
Right.
You know, we don't look at it from any aspect like that there. You know, unfortunately, sometimes, you know, everyone is not ahead of the curve. You know, and that's what we're here to do, is try to help people and bring them along to get them up to that same standpoint as well, too, if that's the way that you really feel. But, I mean, on the basis of us not looking out for our own, I mean, unfortunately, that's just the way it is sometimes. And I mean, we still trying to reach and step over each other because we still feel like we're trying to prove something, like Iris just like mentioned there, you know.
And everybody, because we right here, we of course we're helping each other out. So of course it's not everybody, but we are saying that.
No, without question.
It does come to the point where
being
it's
professional.
you know,
it's hard to find that professionalism for what you're doing, keeping your word, you know, being about your business. It's hard.
But why can't we just
and we can't give a hookup and a plug to everybody.
Exactly.
You know? And I mean,
everybody.
that's the thing that our people still don't understand. I mean, while they're going out supporting and spending everything else
Right.
on eating everything else,
You
that
never
does not have
ask
to
the
do with
next
it.
guy for that.
You'll never ask
Exactly.
Ralph Lauren, whose
Exactly.
polo shirt you sport, if you can get the hookup for him. But my homeboy, shout out to Flyconic, Brandon Dennison,
All right, no
said he had a post about the same thing. You know, he always had people that want shirts, but they like, oh, I can model for you, or oh, I can do this. I really don't have to pay you because I'm helping you type. You know, and we just need to start looking at, you know, our own as this is a business that they trying to come up
But
on.
why can't
So
we
let me pay.
Why can't we blame you for messing over me? Why do I have to say because you messed over me, I'm not allowing any other of the same ethnic group. And this is just not. We don't do that. Caucasians do it to us. Everybody does it to us, but we don't do it to anybody else. And that's why I don't get that. Help me to understand that. Why do I speak for the whole entire race of African American people?
What we've been indoctrinated into is new Jim Crow.
Right.
You know, none of this is new. It's just a new way of controlling us, and we just
fall for it
and not pay attention to the signs. I mean, media is so strong. Like,
oh my God,
it works for and against you. Got to be careful.
Mind control to the fullest.
Media does a certain type of branding and influence on people, perception and opinions of
everything,
of what you do and who you are,
what you wear.
There's people who, there was a story that co-worker of mine was talking about, a lady that was on a popular soap opera, and she was a bad person in the soap opera. She said she got struck by just a fan of the show for her bad personality and character that she played. The chick took it personal.
They do. They take it serious.
Yeah. So
Empire is serious.
Yeah. And I mean, a lot of people. Yeah, and a lot of people only know to associate your character or what the image that they see as who you really are.
Yes.
And if you get enough people talking about blacks or thugs, enough First 48 shows, enough cop shows.
Yes.
You know, there was a thing that I forgot. It was some guy from. When I was in Saudi Arabia and we was over there at First Desert Storm, and one of the things that they were shooting over there was all the negative. It was the propaganda.
Yeah.
You know, black folks were viewed in this particular way. They saw these type of shows, and they come over and be like, man, I thought.
No different from the way that National Geographic and Discovery Channel will make you think that Africa
is all mud huts and stuff.
Whole safari.
Yeah. They do Muslim people
you got
like
places
that.
like New York.
No, they do everybody like that.
Yeah, it's look like New York in certain places in Nigeria, Kenya, and everywhere. You know what I mean?
You
but
wouldn't think that
and they're beautiful.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Beautiful beaches, everything. But they'll let you believe that there's some spears, tree hunting, a bunch of leaves covering your crotch. You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing over there.
And a white man swinging from a vine telling them brothers where to go. You know what I mean? It's just that type of branding and propaganda that has people so easily influenced, and you have to fight through that. And piggyback on what you were saying, man, every business, majority of business, how many black businesses, if you come across 100 businesses in any given town, how many, and let's say Dallas, how many would be black? And just to kind of think about a percentage, black owned or black business or whatever.
Less than 2%.
Less than 2%. So if you say that, and 1% out of that 2 messes you over. Okay. Now you go to the next town. Same situation. 1 out of them 2. Now you got a situation where you got a smaller pool of options to where you say, hey, nigga, damn, nigga, 2 out of the 4, fuck me. Now, what do you think about the entire perception?
They all like that.
Yeah, so now you don't have as many options. You know what I mean? You don't have as much. It's harder for us to get the passes, to get the business, to get the loans, right?
Perception becomes your reality.
So it's hard enough for us to get the loans. You may have a harder time to get a certain venue than Brad would. You know what I mean? And your resources, the people who are willing to give you, like, hey, you got a great idea. Your idea is twice as good as Brad, but Brad has more of a financial backing to get the Cowboy Stadium. So by the time you put all your resources in, now you may not have as much money to pay the proper staff. You hear what I'm saying? So now you're compromising somewhere because your struggle was harder to get where you wanted to be. You hear what I'm saying?
Right.
And that type of stuff puts a negative light on it to where your experience as a consumer may be bad because Tim had a dream to get the venue and get it done, but what his struggle to go through it left him out to where he was unable to get it 100% the way he visioned it. And he figured, damn, I got enough personality, enough jobs, I'll make this shit work. Yep. I just want to get this shit done. If I blow this up, nigga, then I can be able to do the next one. He didn't fuck you up, though. So now you be like, fuck Tim, man, I ain't going to no more of his shit. You know what I mean? So that's how it looks, man. So that's my perception.
And that's the sad part, is that we don't have enough of us out here that's even thinking in that perspective. We don't have enough black businesses out here to where we can just move on and support the next and so forth. I mean, we shouldn't even have to worry still about moving on to support the next one anyway, because last I checked, I mean, you ain't never been to McDonald's and everything was perfect.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You ain't
Right.
never been to this place or that place and so forth, and you know ain't
Right.
never had a bad review, but yet still you will go eat there. You'll still go there.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the city of Dallas, even though I'm not from here in the DFW, Metroplex, and so forth. It's always showed us love and everything since we've been doing this thing, and since I've lived here for almost 6 years now. But it's not enough black businesses. It's not enough things that's going
not.
on,
And it should
in
be.
which we have. You know, it's not enough lounges, and it's not enough clubs. It's not enough live bands. It's not enough places that we can go listen to live music
Diversity.
and so forth as well too. Exactly.
Right.
You know, don't get me wrong. I mean, Dallas is what, like the ninth biggest city in the country or something
Yeah.
like that.
Right.
Maybe higher
It's a
than
pretty
that.
big
You know,
city.
for real.
I feel like some of the venues are here, but the opportunities might not necessarily be there at the various venues. And the bands, I agree with you there. Like, there's not enough variety.
Yeah, that diversity is
Hear
short.
me out. I'm not talking still about the variety. I'm not talking about the diversity. I'm not talking about the venues and the capabilities. I'm talking about us.
Yeah.
We
And
pulling together and making
getting
stuff happen.
Exactly. Okay, going out into
Even if it's a street.
supporting these venues.
We
okay,
don't
going out and
support.
supporting these events,
We don't
these
support.
venues and events and so forth and everything else. And I'm not speaking it as far as a personal aspect from Icicles. I've seen too many beautiful venues. I've seen too many good groups and too many good events and stuff that I used to do and used to go out and enjoy and so forth, which is no longer around.
True.
You know, simply because we don't go out. Play date. Look, that's the first thing I can think of off the top of my head.
Great
First 2
concept.
years I was down here.
Yeah.
Beautiful concept. Something in which we've even kind of toyed around with as well too. However, when
Yeah.
they're still
Have
trying
some
to do
partners
it,
talking about that too.
and exactly. And but however, when they've done it recently here within the last 3 to 4 summers, it's been nothing like what it was previously.
That's true.
And it's like just people are falling off the concept as far as, okay, like if we're trying to provide, or people are trying to provide good things, safe things, good, clean, wholesome, fun things, you know, for couples or for singles, whatever the case might be. Okay, we're just trying to get people out and obviously enjoy a good time.
Right.
But yet, if you're not coming out and doing these things, then what do you think the venues are going to do? You know, what do you think the entertainers are going to do? What do you think all the above and stuff? I mean, there's a price and a budget and so forth with everything. You know, and I mean, if we're not helping our own, then I mean, hey, we shooting ourselves in the foot, and I mean, it's a whole bunch of complaints that's falling on deaf ears.
And
No
how
doubt.
can we expect others to support us when we don't support us?
Right.
We gotta support us.
Like, how do
But
we?
one thing I'll say, to
and
that,
then we're quick to call somebody for selling out. Why? Because the white
not
people
selling.
and everybody else is coming out to support
Yeah.
and spend money. You know, tell a friend to tell a friend and so forth. But
Yeah.
yet, we so selfish. We don't want our friend or our neighbor, our coworker and so forth just to come out because, oh, they're going to see me. I don't like her. I don't like him.
I don't
and all
like
that other
her.
you
stuff.
think I
Come
won't
on.
spend some
like
EDM
that.
records
Exactly.
quick?
Exactly.
You think I won't?
Exactly.
I love EDM all day, all day.
What were you gonna say, Ira?
I was going to say, I agree 100% what Tim said, but at the same time, me, you know, being, you know, in promotions myself and DJing and things, I think we as promoters and such, we have to take more advantage of the media that we have as well. And when I say that, I don't mean necessarily going and spending money to put something on, but the packaging, we know this. The packaging has to be that much prettier because of the perception. So it is a little bit more work, but we got to make the packaging that much prettier. You know what I mean? We got to go that extra mile. We got to make a little internet video that's showing what we're doing. We got to be blasting all off on Facebook, Instagram. You got to do these things. And sometimes that's where you got to put in a little bit of money. Like, marketing is very important.
Very important.
Perception is reality.
No doubt. And Dallas, I found out that if you are associated or appear to be associated with already have made it or something big, then it's on. You know what I mean? If you're a starter kid in Dallas, it's hard to get support.
Yeah.
And Tim made a great point. I've seen some of the dopest, freshest venues that were curious, but then it faded away.
Yeah.
It's the curious consumer, the curious patron will come through. It's hot and blasting for about a month or two. You know what I mean? And then it moves. You got now. You do have some certain strongholds. Cliff Club ain't going nowhere.
Ever.
Stone Trail ain't going nowhere.
Never, ever.
If it wasn't for city development, GG's wasn't gonna go nowhere. You have people who are diehards for certain venues that meet their personality, and it is just what it is. But those
happens
were
in
all,
life.
yeah. But those are all just regular clubs. You know what I mean? When you're talking about bringing something beautiful with the love and laughter and you got that diversity. It's kind of like, hey, that's kind of new. I'm curious, and they'll go. You put on a great show. Now you can get that word of mouth going. You know what I mean? But the reserve to go try out something that ain't just a club where you parking lot pimp and holler at females and you go out there to be seen. It takes these guys, Dallas folks, a little bit time to warm up to it.
You gotta already look successful.
And it's just crazy. Yeah, for us.
You gotta already look the part.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Definitely our worst critics.
In every way imaginable. Like, I agree.
You gotta look like you already made it.
Yeah. I mean, from
Yeah, that's the truth, because perception is reality. Like nobody wants to help you build. They want it once you're already on. So even if you're not on, it's the fake it till you make it situation. You got to make them believe I'm already the man. You know what I mean? You're missing out by not being at this party.
Right.
You have to feed it to them that way, because that's how they've been fed all their life. So you know what I mean? You're always picking up on some BS, thinking it's cool, and then it becomes cool.
Right.
Like trends, you know, we wore some funny ass clothes back in the cross colors, and we wear some silly stuff. These kids wear some real silly stuff right now.
Right.
If somebody on TV, if they didn't see Kanye West or somebody, they would realize this is corny. But because they see these people who are affluent, it's cool. So that's what you got to feed it, how you got to feed it to them.
Right. And it's not in every city. I know there's certain cities that got a little bit more of a big city mindset, and they're about discovery and fresh. Dallas don't seem to be that place, but I think you can force feed them a little bit.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, we're not sitting here trying to bash, any and all the above as far as the Dallas people and all the Dallas goings. Like what are they called?
The club
Texans.
I was having that conversation at work the other day. Like, what is it?
Dallas Cowboys.
Dallasites.
5-time champion Dallas Cowboys. It's a dynasty. It's a dynasty.
You got Austinites. You got.
Didn't nobody mention nothing about the
DC
Cowboys.
for life.
You got Chicagoans.
See, if we can have people with that half-ass
District
passion
of
about the
Columbia?
Cowboys, look, to get out here and support our black businesses and black people, we might make it.
You gotta look like the Cowboys.
we might make it.
You gotta look just like the Cowboy. Put your jerseys on. Get 5 trophies. Have K104
You
there.
got 6.
Don't nobody care. We talking about Dallas, okay?
Hey, okay, Ira, will you?
How you from Texas, but you got on Pittsburgh? You don't know nothing about them.
Because he's intelligent.
I'm not even gonna go in. As a matter of fact, we need a whole nother show.
We do. We need a
Women in
sports show.
football. Because I goes in on football.
Ira,
Me too.
will you
I
please?
goes in.
Ira has the floor. Ira, will you please tell them which the only team in the galaxy that has 6 championships?
Galaxy.
The Steeler Nation.
If you go to any other
I don't
universe,
think anything else exists.
if you go to any other universe or solar sphere, and you ask that same question, Ira, what would be the answer?
If it ain't black and gold, it's old.
Thank you, Ira. I just want to make sure everyone knows that the only team with 6
And we just one
championships.
behind them. It ain't even.
I know, and y'all won when I was in
You
high
gotta
school.
call her. It better not be calling about Steelers.
Caller, you there? Hello, caller. Star 69.
Don't be scared.
They
I
dropped
said
it.
don't call about Steelers. They hung up. Thank y'all.
Right.
But yeah. Hey man, it's a nice little taunt. We like to taunt the Cowboys. They suck. And,
We're used to it. It's all right.
I don't even give them the
Haters
business.
be like.
Let me give them the business. I don't give them the business. I live here. I want to see them do good. They just ain't gonna get 6.
Thank you.
You know, I want to see them do well.
We appreciate that. It's still a whole lot of years to live, guys. So
Right.
I mean, it's
I'm
whatever.
not going anywhere anytime soon.
This is
Wait,
one
can
more.
I just take a break real quick?
go ahead, do your
I
thing.
know it's Thursday, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw out my WCW to my girl Kamika.
What?
Yeah.
Go and put it on.
My woman crush Wednesday on a Thursday. Absolutely. That's my boo. And you can see her tomorrow at Final Fridays in Molo.
Yellow Cakes. I just posted the flyer on the Talk Show page.
Yellow Cakes.
She gonna cry in
Yellow
the car.
Cakes Entertainment's on the
Hey,
Talk
before
Show
we go,
page.
man, can I get all y'all to send
Okay.
Before we go, can I get everybody to wish happy birthday to my daughter Jayla? It's her birthday today.
Jayla, can you sing that for us, Kamika? Go ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. What's her name? Happy birthday, dear Jayla. Happy birthday to you.
Get down, get down. How old is the baby turning?
She's 7. She's 7 today, the big 7. I appreciate that, y'all.
Jail, I hope you don't mind Uncle Kenneth with all that old
Barbie
badass
Dreamhouse.
language I'm talking about.
Oh my Lord.
I'm doing a GoFundMe for her Barbie Dream House, so
GoFundMe.
I'm gonna put that on the
Barbie Dream
put that on the page.
I'm gonna do a GoFundMe for an
Y'all
easy
just-
bake oven and a little light bulb in there to bake.
There you go.
Y'all gotta have a real cause. At least say Barbie needs an operation or something to get some, support.
I got a real cause. Look, I'm gonna have a GoFundMe for some toll money. Look, on the Dallas North Tollway in George Bush. Look,
Okay.
hey, it's 635.
635, add that to it, too.
Express
this
lane.
is real. This is so real.
It's
Hold on.
real.
Roundabout
Hold on.
tolls. I have no choice. They got the North Dallas Tollway and the George.
It's real.
Okay,
It's
well,
real.
I'm paying.
All the way real.
They gonna get you money. They said back then, if you pay it off, that's it.
Yeah, right.
I got a different car now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They ain't gonna find me.
They don't mean nothing.
They ain't getting that old money. They ain't getting that old
I
money.
mean,
That old money.
They ain't getting that old money.
All right, keep playing.
That's
Nah.
a different car.
You're gonna be able to
when I-
get your registration.
When I moved here, the most gangster thing
In
I
that
love
same
to
car,
see
not in the new car.
It's what?
about the tollways down here and everything is like, I'm from Chicago and everything, so we got toll booths and we got the little iPads and all the above, the little thing and so forth. But no, when they just got signs posted up by the toll saying just keep going, we'll bill you.
Yeah.
That is the most gangster shit like I had. Like,
Yeah.
that is- I'm like, really? Like,
They
so
are
y'all gonna
robbing
come
you.
find me? Like, y'all gonna know where I'm at? Like,
The
and
first
everything, like,
time when I was living
got
in New
it.
York, when they started doing the Easy Pass, that's when I first started seeing it.
Man.
And then when I got down here, I was like, man,
Man.
they doing that here too. Like,
Hell.
Oh yeah, they want their money.
And they gonna find you. Go
Hey.
get your car registered.
all right, I don't got that car no more. That wasn't me.
Yeah, but
Okay.
they serious. They'll find you.
They'll find
They
you.
about as good as child support on finding black
yeah,
folk.
I got a bill for a car I had like 5 years ago.
See?
No lie. No.
Yeah, they send me the bill.
Now,
They can send me the bill.
It's
I
in
get a
your
lot of-
name.
yeah.
It's in
you
your
not gonna pay
name.
it, dog?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in.
Off my old whip. Nah, hey, edit this out. Of course I'm gonna pay it. What's wrong with you?
Ain't Ed.
They listening right now.
Of course I'm gonna pay it.
Hey,
Come on, man.
The checks in the mail?
Ken, go ahead and play that Feds watching. Play that Feds watching right now.
Okay.
Let me find it for you guys.
I pay all my taxes. I
And you
pay
know-
all my taxes.
Yeah, me too, man. It's Greg Abbott now. You know what he was doing with child support. I'm gonna pay.
I don't
I was
know him.
just playing.
Hey, they gonna stick the Texas hammer on your head.
Hammer.
I hammered a guy.
I'm calling Brian Law car.
That's right, cat daddy.
I hammered him.
He be serious.
Yeah, I got my hammer and got her $30,000.
You know what, Didi? You could call me 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna pick it up.
No doubt, pick it up. Hey, we want to thank our guests. What was your guys? King, Larry
Tell us.
King Fitness.
King Fitness.
He gave the information. I didn't write it down, so I apologize.
Hit him up. Get your workout on,
Get your
man.
workout on. I know if you wrote it down.
Larry
call it.
King on Facebook. I know
Meet me
Larry
there. I
King
ain't
on
gonna be there. Meet
Facebook.
me there.
And again, we want to always thank our family members. Icicles in the building.
Oh yeah.
Please
Hey,
give us
hey.
another shout out on
Final
where.
Friday.
Final
Friday.
Give
Come
us the
see
plug.
Yellow Cake.
Going down to
Icicles,
Momo's.
Lisa Love.
Congrats.
Yes, come see Kamika Lynn, and there goes that Yellow Cakes Entertainment at the Final Friday.
Hey, she just told you everything you need to know. Momo's uptown, 2626 Laclede Avenue. Said doors open at 10 o'clock. Show starts at 11. Hit us up immediately if you're still trying to get some tables because it is limited seating and we only got a couple left, but we got a great show lined up and look forward to having the men, women questions and
Yeah.
answers. Thank y'all for having us out. Say we look forward to being back
Always.
there
Oh,
next
no
month
doubt.
as well too.
Indeed.
I'll be
Always a great
back.
time.
Ira.
My man Ira as well too.
Already.
Guest co-host.
We add him to the fam as well too.
I promise myself.
Ira. Where do they find you if they need? Ira does photography,
Tell 'em,
does
Ira.
videography.
You can hit me up on Facebook. Ira Coles is spelled rather eccentrically. It's EYERAHCOLES.
Phonetically.
Team, yeah, phonetically. There
Why
you
you
go.
say it's sexy though?
Because I got that berry in there. It's that I can't help that. I got that berry in there. It's that nighttime. But catch me on Instagram, Team GFENT.
What's your Instagram name?
It's Team GFENT or Major League Music.
Major League
that's if you. I
Music.
DJ too, so get at me. Same thing. Twitter, Instagram. It's all the same.
What's your Twitter? It's the same name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Team GFENT.
Already, well, you know what we got here is men, women, questions, answers.
He
We
got
always
a
do.
book.
They got the book. What I do with the book? Y'all already know what it looked like, but we got why must we play these dating games? Right here, right here. All right there. $10. Amazon, Create Space. What's the place in
Doc
Fort Worth?
Bookshop.
Doc Bookshop already. And you know we here every Thursday 7 to 9. We got.
Please be honest.
Please be honest.
That's the new group.
That's
Y'all
the
need
new
to
group.
join it. It's hot.
Hey, y'all, if y'all don't know,
Yeah,
y'all
man.
need to go ahead and get up on it.
Please be honest.
They always got me in there answering some questions. In there.
Yeah.
It's official.
It's official. One of the hottest new groups out there. Please be honest.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're gonna see y'all next time. We gotta pay some bills.
Peace out.
Good night, everybody.
Yo, yo.
Gully.